SwitcherStudio. Anybody heard of us before? Maybe? Hey, we got a few. This is good. So we're actually using it right here, right now. SwitcherStudio is a way to create TV-style video using iPhones and iPads. You don't have to spend $100,000 on cameras and capture cards and computers and cables and a 5-person team. I've spent the past several years with a production company. We've done hundreds of TV shows, thousands of live video broadcasts, started helping other people that wanted to do live video on the web. So that people can watch right now while it's happening. And they get really excited about it, and they're like, wait a minute, this is really expensive. Why do I need all this stuff? I just hired a person because I don't know how any of it works. So that's why Switcher exists. We wanted to make video production easier and more affordable. So you launch the app on one device, iPhone or iPad, open it on another, now you got 2 cameras. Find somebody in the crowd, install the app, now we got 3. You can do up to 4 camera, TV style productions, graphics, picture-in-picture, photos. You can record that video, so everything you do gets captured, and as soon as it's done, you have a finished product. You can also send it out in real time, so grandparents can't make it to the baseball game, they can watch it. Somebody's stuck at home because their basement's flooded and they're getting out water, they can see Mix+Pivot. It's been a whirlwind. We've got 7-person team, so we're not a big group. For a startup, we're a big group because I found 6 other people crazy enough to jump in and help us figure this out and make it happen. We've been fully bootstrapped and self-funded through the whole thing. We launched at the end of September, first part of October, and spent about 2 years underground just working on the product. So we haven't been around that long. We've had thousands of people using our app in ways we never imagined. It's been used for a school system in Australia that's used for visually impaired students. There's a school system in Maryland that's using it for their morning announcements. There's a school in California that's using it to do 4-camera football games. And they've got kids at the coin toss, either into the field, somebody up by the play-by-play guys. And those are just schools. We went to a conference in Dublin last week. Had not planned on it. Everything we do is budgeted. All of our money's spent. So I get a phone call. It's the world's first international mobile journalism conference. It's all about using cell phones to do reporting. And it's BBC, Al Jazeera, Sky News, every independent national broadcasting corporation in Europe is going to be there. CNN's there. Wow, why can't we be there? We can't. We don't have money. So I'm joking around with my brother. He just got his passport. He's been wanting to travel. He texted me the next day. He bought plane tickets. So I was like, I'm going to Dublin. If I'm going to be there, I want to do a session. I want to do a workshop and talk about mobile video production. So I got this whole spiel. I go in. I do my introduction. I'm 2 minutes in. First question. Ends up being an hour-and-a-half Q&A about SwitcherStudio. Everything I had, ditched, whatever. So nobody left with any questions, because that's all we talked about, were people's questions. But it was really good. We got a tremendous amount of feedback. We're actually changing the way that we're thinking about some of our new feature sets and feature development, because these guys are actually thinking about using it for television production. So there's some changes that we're going to be making to Switcher to be broadcast compliant, fixed frame rates, and being able to separate stream quality and broadcast quality. And it's really strange because we created this as a way to do live video and to make it easier and have really dynamic productions. And for an app, we have a really weird pricing structure. A lot of apps, if it's more than $2, moving on, whatever. We developed a subscription service. So we want to be able, if we put the app out today, 2 years from now, it's obsolete. We don't want to do that. We want to keep making it better. We want to have great support and be able to help people through their questions. We want to push this and take it. I don't know where we're going to take it because things keep changing. But we're thinking about video in ways that hasn't been thought about before. And it's so great to see events like this where people are coming together and they're talking about what they're doing. And now they have video. Why not set up a camera? There's so many things like this that happen all the time, everywhere. Why not set up a camera? So that's